Hola amigos and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Emma Bennet and I am the author of 7 contemporary romance novels and 1 children's picture book. Today is a little bit of a writing and reading update for July 2022 and looking forward to what I'm going to be up to in August. So grab yourself a cup of whatever you like and let's get settled into this. Well, I don't know about you all, but July just went by so quickly for us. We were really busy. We had loads and loads of fun things planned. Our boys were away for the last week of it. They're back now and I have a massive load of their laundry to get through, but it is absolutely wonderful to have them home. I had a fair bit of work to do as well. I have been given a 5-book contract with the independent publisher Joffy Books, and basically 4 of the manuscripts have already been published. They're being republished by Joffy Books, and one of them it's never been published before, so that's brand new to them. So I needed to go through all 5 of those manuscripts with a fine-tooth comb to make sure that they had a really good final draft to work on. I then had all the marketing stuff that they needed to send me to do, which included sending off like a synopsis for each of the books, as well as some information. They needed like a little character profile for the hero and heroine of each of the stories. They wanted to know about the setting in particular, so that's all for their marketing team so that they can work out how to do the cover of each of the books, how to market me as an author and everything. So that was really exciting, but a lot of hard work. I sent that off a day early. It was supposed to be sent to them by the end of July, and I think I sent it off on the 30th. So that was really good to see the back of them, to be honest. So a lot of August will probably be taken up with dealing with stuff with those manuscripts as well, but I'm not sure yet exactly what order they're going to be published in or what dates the copy edits are going to come back to me and proofreading and stuff like that. So for the time being, I'm going to be going back to my manuscript, which I think I'm at about 32,000 words at the moment. It's my manuscript that's called His Girl Friday. It should be good fun. I'm hoping it's going to be, well, very romantic. There's going to be a little bit of comedy in there as well. It's about a bit of a free spirit hippie chick who ends up working for this productivity guru who is very stuck in his ways and likes everything very disciplined so that you get as much done as quickly as possible. Naturally, the two of them clash, but there's some attraction there and it's really good fun to write. So it'll be so good to be getting back to that. I've actually got a scene to work on this week, which has them visiting Barcelona, a city which I absolutely love, but I haven't visited for so many years that I had to go to the library and pick up like a travel guide to it, just in case the things that I'm remembering aren't the case anymore, in case, I might reference a huge building, for example, which is no longer there, or they might go to a museum which has been closed for several years. I thought it was probably best that I check up on those things. As for reading for July, I was reading a lot of rom-coms, which I was really enjoying. I kind of go through stages with them. I guess I save them up a bit and then I binge. My favourite was definitely The Hating Game, but I also really loved The Love Hypothesis, and The Unhoneymooners was also really fun, but I hate the title. I really do. The Unhoneymooners, it just doesn't work for me, but it was a very good book. My birthday is in the middle of August, so I've asked for another book by the author of The Unhoneymooners. I think it's Christina Lauren. I think it's actually 2 authors, and that's like their names joined together. And yes, so I've asked for another book by them for my birthday, so that will be good as well. The book I'm reading at the moment is The Spanish Love Deception. It's pretty good. I'm not loving it as much as some of the other ones, but that could just be because I've been working so hard on these manuscripts that by the time I settle down to do some reading, it's really late, so I might just be a bit too tired, but it is a nice light read, so I think it is the right kind of thing to be reading at that time. Of course, anybody who has been around this channel for any time knows that I'm still working on Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell. Wonderful book, highly recommended. I'm just struggling. I'm on the struggle bus getting through this, but you'll all be pleased to know that I am now on page 753, so I have moved forward by about 50 pages, so that's good. The other book which I'm going to love reading is Persuasion. I really want to see the new adaptation of it, but I wanted to read the novel again to remind myself all about it. And I was a bit disappointed because I went and found my copy and I thought, oh, I don't like this. The pages were all brown, the lettering was really small. It was just not going to be a pleasure to read. So my husband said that if I got to 200 subscribers on this YouTube channel, then he would buy me the cloth-bound Penguin edition. Guess what? Thank you guys so much. I hit 200. I think I'm at about 220 as I'm filming this. That's amazing. I still cannot believe that people actually watch my videos. I don't think I will ever get over that. Now I've got this. It's so beautiful. But is it too beautiful to read? That's the thing. That's my problem now. If I open it too much, I'm going to be reading it like this. Like this. The only thing that isn't completely perfect about it potentially is that it does have notes, which I like, but the back, which I hate. I like it when the notes are in the text so that you don't have to go hunting around for whatever it is in the back of the book. But I will forgive it that because it is just so beautiful. That is amazing. I love it. Thank you so much, you guys. Other thing that I wanted to talk about with you was to get some more advice, because you guys, you give the best advice. Now, for about 3 or 4 years now, I have been using a bullet journal. This is my bullet journal. You know, I love everything in this colour. Everything I own is in this colour if I can get it in this colour. But I don't know. I don't know if the bullet journal concept is working for me. I know that I don't do it properly. I know this. I don't use the future pages like you should. And then what happens is something comes up that I've booked in for a month or two in advance. And I'm like, what do I do? Because I haven't drawn out that far in advance, and so I end up just sticking it on like a post-it and popping it in there. I know like I say, I know that you're supposed to use the future things. I do draw out the future days, but I don't tend to use them. It's just not really working for me. I don't do anything beautiful with it at all. I just draw it out quite basically, but even that takes a little bit of time every month, and it's kind of annoying me. So I'm wondering whether I should just move back to a regular like diary stroke journal thing. I've got this drawn out now. I drew out August and I also drew out September, and then I'm at the end of this. So what I was thinking was maybe just using another notebook that I've got to see me through October, November and December, setting that out like a bullet journal. And then for January, just starting the new year with a regular kind of yearly diary with all the dates written in and stuff. Ideally, I would like more of a planner, I think, as well, so that I can write down kind of word goals and what I'm working on, YouTube video ideas and stuff like that, so that I can have it all in one place. But I'm a bit overwhelmed by just the amount of planners and diaries out there. I don't want to spend a huge amount. I do want it to look really nice, and I do want it to be right. But if you're ordering them online, you can't really feel them, see them properly. So I don't know. It might be quite fun to do a video with me going somewhere and trying to see if I can find the perfect planner or diary. Or do you guys think that I should just stick with a bullet journal? You know, do I need to put my big girl pants on and just set it out properly and use it? Is that the best method to use? Because I do like the way that you can stick everything in here. You can have pages for all manner of stuff and then it's all in one place. I keep all manner of things like written in here, like when I need to order my dog's tablets, when I need to order my son's tablets, Christmas lists, stuff like that. So it is handy. But I don't know, I'm not using it properly. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. And if you have any suggestions of diaries or planners which might be good, if you could also leave a link down below, that would be really, really helpful. Well, thank you all so much for joining me for this video. If you enjoy this kind of content and you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel and booping that notification bell so that YouTube lets you know every time I post a new video. And I will catch you in the next one.